Ginza. Ginza pizzas. Dun, 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 dun. I can move this mic a little bit closer. Okay, that should be good. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's even better. We're locked in now. So last time when I played, I wasn't satisfied with my selection of demon compadres. Where do I go? Okay. So I took some time out to grind up a bit, get my level up so I could fuse some cooler demons. And now I have a pretty decent team. But now I got to figure out what I got to do down here. The Great Underpass of Ginza. The Great Underpass of Ginza. Am I comfortable? I feel kind of okay. I guess this could work. Should I move the TV a little bit? This might be better. Yeah. Okay, this is better. Yeah, this ain't bad. This isn't bad. Not perfect, but not bad either. Hello, Bitters Plus. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out playing some Nocturne. So what do I got with me? So I got an Archangel. That's very cool. Because he can do pretty decent physical damage. And Fomorian as well. I still got my High Pixie. Because she just has a great selection of skills to choose from. Also added a Kopa Tengu to the team. He's very fast. I got a Jack-O-Lantern for that flame. And we have a Sudama and Yaka for backup. And an empty space so I can recruit anything cool I might run into. So, I think I'll put High Pixie up for now. And bring on Yaka. It's Yaka time. I'm gonna let him burn up some of his shit. Oh yeah, let's get another ticket too. While we're at it. Hellbreaker, welcome to the party.
Hello there.
Or rather the stream. Why do I always say party? Like this is so exciting. Welcome to the stream. Just hanging out playing some Nocturnal. Revival beads, chakra drop. Oh, let's get to it.
Okay with you?
I'm going to sleep now. Bye. Just stopping in to say hello. Slay all the demons, bro. Get your rest.
Heyo. A present for you. Got it.
I don't go to bed until about 5:30, 6:30 in the morning. And then I get up around noon. So I still got the whole night ahead of me. I remember there was that one mannequin who ends up murdering a bunch of other mannequins. And I think you can recruit him to your squad too, like after the fact. It's kind of weird. Archangel is big as hell too. Oh boy, this encounter rate. But we make a good team. Okay, so... Oh, I should probably go over there then, but let me just check these rooms again. There's something over here. Oh wait, there's a ladder over here too. Okay. It is kind of like a maze. I wonder who came up with the idea to put the horn on the back of his neck though. It's kind of cool. It's different. I like it. Yeah, it's now I remember it's two mannequins. Like one is good and the other one is evil. Oh yeah, the mannequin child. I got to do some more research on these guys. It's kind of an interesting group here. Can I get through now? Dude, just let me the fuck through. My favorite songs of yours are Herbivore Male and Life is Neat. Two great choices. I think Life is Neat is when I really started to find my niche. When I put that on wax, that was a great idea. I don't even know what made me write that shit. It's been a while, so I kind of forgot like the whole process. I remember recording it. I mean, of course, being a neat was part of it, but damn. So where do I go? I might have to cross the highway. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh shit. I shouldn't have done that. That was kind of a waste. Are they weak to ice? I think they're strong against ice. That would have been very bad. Ah! These guys are supposed to be strength characters, but I still outclassed them. But I am putting damn near every point into strength, so I guess that's to be expected. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just patiently trying to figure out where the hell I gotta go. If this doesn't work out, then I'll just hit I'll just hit the highway then. Okay, some dude. Maybe I have to talk to the mannequin elder again. That's what I'll call him. Alright, let's go back up the fucking ladder then. So I should go down the ladder now.
Is something... Huh? The gatekeeper letting pass through to Ikebukuro, is he?
Yes, exactly. Thank you,
Would
Collector
you
Mannequin.
perhaps like me to persuade him to let you through? Then let's make a deal.
Oh shit.
I'll...
Okay.
You have to find something I'm looking for.
Okay.
It's a small port... marking technology that changes patterns. It had value at one time, I think. Some humans valued it more than their lives. Much as I'd like to find one, I have no clue where one might be. I heard they were found in a bunch. A city, perhaps. Very likely. I'm sure you'll come across one in no time. You're a demon, after all.
What the hell does that have to do with it?
With that, I entrust you finding a bill.
So I guess by bill he means money, so. Okay. I can do that. So he said I can find it somewhere where there's a lot of people. So that seems like that would be Shibuya. I guess it's back to Shibuya. That goddamn gatekeeper, man. Like, dude, just let me go. You don't know me, homie. Wait, how do I get over? Wait, I think. Hold up. How do I get back over there though? I think I might be tripping. Okay. Ah, that tasted so good. Wait, I was just here. Dude, am I tripping? Like, what the fuck? Why can't I get back over here? Well, he did say it was built like a fucking maze, and it's certainly living up to its reputation right now. This stupid fucking place. Oh, fucking God. I could kill these mannequins my damn self. Okay, this is it. I don't know what was throwing me off there. I'm glad someone had I'm glad someone had the mind to put a teleport mechanic in the game. Having to walk having to walk everywhere would have been a real bitch. He could be talking about Shibuya, but he could also be talking about Ginza as well. I'll check Shibuya first. How's the job treating you? It's great. It's fantastic. And I mean that unironically. I got paid today. It's fantastic. It's great. All because it's 3 hours. It's 3 hours. 3 hours, 5 days a week. You know, payday is always the best day because not just because you get paid, but everybody shows up on time. Everybody does, everybody does a good job. Nobody's slacking. Everybody's so excited and happy and focused. I don't have to worry about cleaning up after incompetent co-workers. It's been a great day. I was in the grocery store, man. I was in the grocery store just walking on sunshine. Man. I was like, let me spend some of this money. I was having a blast too. City up to free. Got me some food, some snacks, and some CBD weed. CBD weed. I always gotta clarify. So where the hell is that build? I'm thinking about going uptown tomorrow and buying, maybe getting some clothes or something. I need another pair of shoes, actually. God damn it. Why would I miss? Well, my agility isn't that high, so. I am a little fatigued though because it's been a long day, so I'm relaxing now before I work in the studio all night. This is my relaxed time. Relaxing with some Nocturne and anime and pizza before studio time. I got the feeling I might have to go to the club. And if not there, then maybe Nix's bar in Ginza. I'm gonna try the club first. Well, next. But it's been a long day. I woke up late. Oh, he's poisoned. I woke up late, but I really wanted to get a workout in before I went to work, so I went running. Yeah, you can come with. Let's hang out, me, Murio. But I went running and it was super hot today. It was a different type of hot today. It was a different type of hot today, man. It was so hot. It was so damn hot, man. Like when I finally made it, cause I ran from my house to a friend's house And when I finally got to his house, I couldn't even knock on the door. I had to sit down for like 3 or 4 minutes and just catch my breath. It was so hot, man. Normally that run towards like that part of town is always kind of rough. It's something like it's something about it, but I really like it because of the scenery. But today was weird. It was hot, but not just hot. It was like the air was thinner or something. It was hard for me to like take in oxygen. But so I went to his house, but I really didn't go there to hang out. I went there to drink water. I went there just to drink water. We talked for like 30 minutes, then I left. And the funny thing was, when I left, it was like raining hard. Like the whole day did a complete 180. It was just sunny and clear outside. And then after 30 minutes of hanging out, I walk outside and it's raining and it's cloudy and that shit was weird. Any of you guys got bills? And mind you, I got to make it home in time for work. So I was really pushing it because his house is a good little minute away. But luckily the weather had changed. I mean, it kind of worked out in my benefit because it made it easier for me to run back. But then it started raining like really hard. And then, oh God. This is the funniest part though. So I'm running back home, and then next thing you know, I gotta really take a shit. And not like a normal dump. Like this is obviously like diarrhea type. This is obviously like I can feel it. Like this is some diarrhea type of number 2. So I was like, no problem. I can stop by McDonald's on the way home. It won't be a big deal. So I go in there to use the bathroom at McDonald's. And wouldn't you know, it seemed like every single female employee was stationed like right in front of the bathroom. Cause they were all like hanging out, like just sitting down and talking. I said, dude, my luck is couldn't have been worse. I was like, what are the chances? Like I barely use the bathroom. Like number 2 outside of my home. I rarely do that. And the one time I do it, there are a bunch of girls hanging out outside the bathroom. But I had to do it. I had to do it, man. It was it was critical. It was a critical situation, so I said, fuck it, let's go. I can't find that goddamn bill. It might be in Ginza. I'll go over to Ginza. And so on the way back home, it was a truck that was about to pull out, and it was raining like hard. I'm out there looking crazy in shorts and a tank top, just drenched in water, running back home. What was I listening to? I think what was I listening to? I might have been listening to like some Usher or like some Sonic music. I forgot. But this truck was in front of me and they was about to pull out, and they rolled the window down, and it looked like it was I couldn't tell if it was like a girl or a boy. It was like some I really couldn't tell. And they put their fist up, and I couldn't tell if they were signaling me like, do you need a ride, or if they were saying keep going, running dude. I couldn't tell, so I just gave like a half smile and kept going. I took it as as a fist pump of encouragement, though. Because that's happened a couple times. And then I made it home. And then... So I made it... I think I might have got here around like 5:15, 5:20. And what you know, my sister decided to come early to pick me up. So I really just barely made it. I just barely made it back home. But that was my fun adventure for today. Then I went to work, did that, got paid, spent some money. Now I'm chilling out. I was watching some Gundam Wing. I'm almost done watching that. Now I'm playing this, and when I'm done playing this, I'm going to be in the studio all night. And then tomorrow I'll basically do the same shit except work.
What?
Is there a bill in my room, you ask? So he does have it. Yeah, please. 20 million Maka and the room's yours. Now, whether there's a bill in there or not is an entirely different story. I don't have 20 million fucking Maka.
Get out of here.
So I gotta go through the back. Probably gonna end up having to fight his little goonie. But we should have been did that from the off the rip. The fuck is wrong with these people? Chad, if you're looking for a good way to spend your money, consider buying a water filtration system for your water heater, or at least for a single tap or fridge dispenser. A water filtration system for your water heater. The fuck is that for? I might look it up if it seems interesting. Who cares? Blow that stall up in front of him. Hey, I did the damn thing, but I can't say I wasn't at least a little bit embarrassed. I mean, not just any, like, this is diarrhea, dog. If it was like, if it was a regular dump, then I could just dump quietly in peace. But when it's diarrhea, it's explosive. Oh, that guy is gone. It's explosive and loud. But yeah, I pretty much just said fuck it. I had to do it. It was, man. It was really fucking up my concentration. I could have made it all the way home and just did it at home. I could just unlock the door. Wow. Yeah, I could have just did it at home, but that would have made the run back worse, so I said no. 1,000 yen bill. Okay. Alright, so these chests here, the value of the item that you get out of it is determined by the state of the Kagetsuchi, which is the moon. The moon thingy in the upper left hand corner of the screen. So I'm gonna run around until that turns full, so I can get the best possible item out of these mystical chests. But yeah, there was no way I was gonna let those girls being there stop me from doing my business. It's just like, man, it's not ideal. Really, I don't like using number 2 around people anyway. I'm one of those kind of guys. But since I go out so much, like just running around town and whatnot, more and more I find myself in situations where I just gotta suck it up and do it. It's not my preference. And it's not a big deal, but I think a lot of people have that where you just don't like taking a dump around people. There's something so... I don't know. It's something... It's something about it. It makes me feel so vulnerable. I remember one time I was at the library and somebody was in there just destroying that bathroom, and it smelled so bad. Like I couldn't even stay in there long. I mean, it was awful. Okay, so I just got a bunch of jewelry. Okay, that's cool. You can never go back to that McDonald's. I'm going back. I'm going back. It wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was, though. It was just like going up to the bathroom and seeing all those girls and knowing what I was about to do. Was like, oh fuck. But once I came out, like they were still just chilling out, and like it was like nothing happened, right? So it ain't like people started laughing or nothing. So because when it comes down to it, most people just don't care. As long as you're not in there just absolutely blowing it up like loud farts and sharks. Oh, so I gotta fight this guy now. Cool. He's gonna get wrecked. We are ready. Let's debuff him for funsies. My Bufu. I wonder what his oh, let's lower his defense too. Let's really troll this bitch. We got a big boy too. Whoa, he is fucking hard. Let's see how he likes fire. I think they hit him twice. Okay, what about wind? Xanax! And the big boy just stealing off. My Bufula! He got the, whoa! Oh, that's our weakness too. Oh shit. I might have to take somebody out. Who got hurt by that? That was Archangel and Yaka, right? Do we have anybody that's resistant to that? I know not Jack-O-Lantern. Isn't High Pixie immune to that or something? I don't know. I might just keep it rolling. Let's bring out Kopa Tengu though. He's smaller than you would think. What about Zeo? Okay, if we can get him stunned, that'll be great. This guy's pretty tough. You've earned my respect. I thought you were a big bitch. Oh, he's stunned now. You're fucked. Okay, that wasn't too bad though. We're a good team. I think just the fact that he was able to exploit our weakness like that kind of gave me a bit of a spook. You gotta be careful with that. But as long as the main character is alright. But when the main character dies, that's game over. Not a big fan of that mechanic, by the way. But I guess it kind of suits this game more. Right? Because you can make the argument that if he falls, then the rest of the demons just don't care. They'll just leave him. But I hate it in Persona because that doesn't really make sense. Because why can't your party members just revive you with one of your revive items or whatever? It doesn't. It's stupid. It's straight up dumb. But I get it. It's just for, it's like just to make it more challenging. Because the game is easy enough as it is. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta go. I got the bill, so I gotta go. I want to go flex in Loki's face first, though. I make sure they heard it. I don't know. I wasn't that loud though. I wasn't as loud as I thought it was gonna be. It's not really something to worry about though, because really girls are a lot nastier than guys are. I always thought those stories about the female bathrooms were a myth. But now that I got a cleaning job, the guy that I worked with, he was complaining about the smell in the female in the women's bathroom. I think I'm gonna go back and try to fuse something real quick. A lot of those older, diverse neighborhoods have lead pipes and poor water quality, especially in NC. Buying a water filtration system is a good investment. Okay. What about a water purifier? Would that be basically the same shit? Like just get a water purifier?
To the shadows where demons gather.
Because we do drink a lot of damn sink water. We drink a lot of fucking sink water, man. Oh, Taraka. Who is Sudama? That's the wind dude, ain't it? Yeah, I don't need him. Yeah, what about just a regular water filter? Yeah, I might fuse this. She looks cool. Shibaboo, taunt, analyze, begging. I just realized too, you can select some of the skills that carry over. So what? She's obviously a strength-based character. So you're gonna want physical attacks, and maybe. Yeah, maybe something like this. Mind.
Are you sure?
Pulimpa! Pulimpa! Diverse. Buy some guns and rice. Guns and rice. I am thinking about going ahead and getting a gun though. I got a couple things I'm thinking about. I still want my own video camera. I want a new laptop, a gun, and I want to get my first car too, but that's going to be a while off. But my sister was able to get a decent car for very cheap. I forgot how much, but really not that much. You know, you can get a basic starter car for anywhere from like $1,000 to $3,000. If you don't mind, you know, your car not helping you get bitches at all. Oh man. Of course, we're not concerned about that over here, so. But I think I'll probably get the gun first. You know, that's a necessary but affordable step towards big boyhood. Just seems like every man should have a firearm. And it seems like out of nowhere, all my friends have guns now. So I gotta keep up. I gotta keep up with the Joneses. Yeah, like all those dudes have guns now. Well, most of them. Like, damn, and they got it for pretty cheap too, like $200 to $300. But I gotta get. I think I gotta get a. I think I gotta get a permit for like the sheriff's office first or something. I hope my stint in the crazy house won't get in the way of that. But who knows? If that's the case, I'll just get a shotty or something, or maybe an AR pistol or something. Cause I think you don't need a permit for those. Those are those loophole guns. You know, I wouldn't be getting it to flex, of course. You know, I'm not that kind of guy, but hopefully I won't even have to use it. It's just, I feel better having it. Just knowing that if someone breaks into the house, I have no means of defense. Because more than likely, if they're breaking into the house, they have a gun. It just, that doesn't feel right, you know? And I think back to when I used to live with my grandma when I was a kid. Her and her husband, they had 2 shotguns in their room. They both had a shotgun leaning against the corner of the wall beside their bed. Like, they were ready. I never forgot that. They were not playing. If you broke into that trailer, the goddamn, you would have lost your goddamn life. Oh, man. Now, a fast has got to be at least 24 hours without food, right? I don't know. Because now you have the intermediate. It's the intermediate or intermediate. I always forget. Whatever. It don't matter. You got the intermediate fast. That's really like, what, 16 hours or something? Not even that much.
An actual bill!
Progress.
We had a deal. Hand it over! Okay, then. A deal's a deal. On a sec.
I wonder what he's going to tell the gatekeeper to get him to open it. Your girl's cheating on you, man.
Give this letter to the gatekeeper.
Oh,
It should. See you later. Hope you get the Ikebu.
Thanks, man. He's cool. Can I read this letter though? Okay, of course I can't. Okay, I'm gonna spend some money too so I can get another ticket. And then I'm gonna be on my way. So how do I get there again? Oh God. Just a thought for the no fat bros, but now I'm back to cooming. Let's go. I've been masturbating a lot less lately. I've been masturbating a lot less lately. I feel like my libido has kind of dropped a bit, actually.
Hello there.
It's like over the past couple of months, my goal has been to
Oh?
masturbate. Like to have like one fap session a week or so, which usually ended up being me fapping about 5 or 6 times a week, which isn't that bad. Cause then there would still be at least like 4 days where I just didn't masturbate, which is solid if you ask me. But now it seems like I barely have the urge to masturbate anymore. I don't know what it is. Like even when I try, even when I force myself to do it, it's not even really that fun anymore. But I think I have to. I'm getting to the point where I just have to wait a longer period of time before, you know, pornography can excite me again. Because that's really what it comes down to. It's just that sexual excitement. And I haven't had that in a while. It's all felt so empty over the past couple of months. Even though I haven't really been masturbating all that much anyway. At least not as much as I used to. But I think my libido is already starting to drop a little bit. I wonder what that fucking letter said. Oh well. I may never know. Nozuchi will help against the boss coming up. Do I have that? Nah. Oh, did I just? Oh yeah. Okay, I see. So you must have said that while I was fusing and not looking at the at the chat. It'll be all right though. Look, you know what it helped with the boss coming up? Demi Fiend. The flames of menorah of sovereignty are flickering wildly. So it must be a boss that way. I better save first though, just in case. It kind of sucks though, because I gotta go all the way back, then come back. Yeah, you can join up. I could always use more fuse fodder. Maybe this is a save over here. Of course not. God damn. I would be so lucky. Depends upon which one. Brita makes decent pictures, but if you want clean water from all sinks and the bathtub, you gotta splurge for the whole house filter. You attack to the water heater. Okay, well that sounds more convoluted than I'm willing to invest in. I think I'll go with a water filter. Keep it simple for now. One step at a time before I get the whole house rigged up with clean water. I never thought about that though. The diverse areas, aka black minority areas, have dirtier water. I wonder why that is. Is the city just like, fuck those people? Okay, so let's go back all the way back. It's been a fun day. I might have went a little bit too hard though. I went running before I went to sleep. And then when I woke up, I went running again. So I think it was just bad timing. Cause yesterday I didn't get the chance to work out early in the day, so I ended up waiting till like right before I went to sleep. Then I woke up and said, well, I guess I gotta go running again. It's a beautiful day. Why not? Little did I know. The weather was squarely against me today. But it was fun. It gave me a great opportunity to push myself. I can run in pretty much any weather, but I just don't like running when it's cold. I really don't like that shit. I'd rather run in the blazing heat than to run in the cold. It feels like when it's cold, all your like I feel so stiff. Like my muscles and bones never completely loosen up. But if you got the right music, you can get yourself into it. Buy a rifle before a pistol. Forget about shotguns. Make sure you read up on NFA laws to avoid accidentally making an NFA item. You shouldn't need a permit to buy a gun, but you may need one to carry. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do my homework. I respect the seriousness of being a gun owner. I'm not one of these guys who's gonna go out and buy a gun just to flex on Instagram. Because I see a lot of people doing that shit. I see a lot of guys that they buy a nice pack of weed, grab some money and put it on the table next to their gun and do a little short Instagram clip. That's what a lot of guys do. They like just show that shit off, man. I'm gonna keep mine on the down low. I wonder if they got a gun range around here too. I ought to go, when I get my gun, I ought to go to the gun range so I can actually get some experience with firing it. I'm sure there's probably one around here somewhere. Okay, so ice and dark, electric, curse, force, light. Weak to ice, blob, ice and light. Okay. Fomorian has a lot of HP. But he doesn't have a lot of moves actually, so I'll put him up and bring in High Pixie. That should do. Intermittent. Reading others' mail is illegal, Chad. I mean, look, this is the demon world. Who gives a fuck? I can catch a couple bodies and nobody will care. I hate it when my mom opens my mail. the Grim Reaper. So is this the Matador fight coming up? Is this why they put a Nozuchi here? The guy did just say the Nozuchi would help. Now they're just hanging out. I think we'll be alright though. God damn it. Whoa, these guys are tough. Okay. Oh, too bad, huh? God damn it. Yeah. And that's that. I'm about to level up too. You know, wait, what's my skill set for this guy? I got counter. Is there anything I can get rid of? Heat Wave really doesn't seem that great. Tarunda seems okay. I don't think I need Analyze though. I could just have someone who has Analyze with me. But it is kind of convenient to have it. Yeah, damn, that's a hard decision. Gotta have counter. That's just wonderful. Yeah, I might get rid of Analyze. No force. No force. Focus. Focus. I wonder when do I unlock it then? Do I get it at 20? Probably. Okay. Let's get one more level up then. It's a full moon. I don't mind the social links in Persona, but I think the gameplay and dungeon design are much better in mainline. I haven't really played a lot of the mainline games. I played this. I played a bit of SMT1. But I haven't played like Devil Summoner, Digital Devil Saga, SMT4, Strange Journey, none of those. But I think dungeon design has always been one of the complaints about Persona. But they've definitely addressed that. I mean, when you compare fucking Tartarus. Oh wait, so I didn't. Okay, whatever. I'll go for agility this time. But we compare Tartarus to the dungeons in 4 and especially 5. They've definitely improved. It's only gotten better. You know, it was definitely a significant, a valid complaint, but I will give them credit in that they've improved the dungeons a lot. They put a lot of effort into it. They've come a long way since Tartarus, man. They've come a long way since those days. You can feel the presence of a terrifying demon.
I know not who you are, but it you have a menorah, it is our destiny to fight. Let us duel to the death within my realm, where none can interrupt us.
Oh, so this is Matador. Great. Let's see if I can get this in the first try.
Escape this domain alive. Acclaim losers and return in triumph. You owe me. You must be seeking supreme power.
Yep.
Not allowed. Only the greatest warrior is worthy of such authority. It is meant for a master swordsman. Or it's the blood for an endless. That warrior is I. Matter. I'm sorry to say, but we have a menorah. You since it's unlikely that you'll heed my advice,
Die.
I challenge you to duel. We shall determine which of us is truly worthy of the menorah. I swear by my own head, and I will once again prove victorious.
Man, what a great setup for a fight. I mean, this guy has the promo skills of a top tier WWE wrestler.
Charge me with all your strength. Your horns cannot pierce my soul.
I mean, this guy has a great talk game. Oh, shit. Did he really just level up that fast? Goddamn. Well, let's at least get physical here. We're gonna start by debuffing and buffing and all that. What else do I have? Rakonda. Yeah, we're making an investment into the future, man. Okay, we're gonna need this. Oh shit. And we're already taking some pretty decent damage. Like, wow. Okay, well, suck my dick. Oh shit. This guy ain't a damn joke. And my slow ass certainly can't touch him. Oh man, okay. I gotta be smart here. Is there any point to doing that though, now that I think about it? Okay. As long as he doesn't unconda himself, I'm good. Whoa, he's too fast. You bitch! Okay, we gotta hit it. Yeah, you're gonna have to keep us alive, baby. Oh, that wasn't very strong. Okay, there we go. Damn! We need more speed. Exactly. More speed. Let's see. Mighty Gust. Raise physical damage. Let's invest. How is Archangel taking so much damage already, though? Damn! Just gotta hit. Damn! Fuck me! He's so bad. Counter, bitch! Okay. I forgot they can't use items. What? Oh, that's bad. Okay. We definitely need to heal, so I can't afford... I'm gonna have to pass the blunt to her. Okay. Okay, we gotta hit him. Yeah, I know. Focus. Oh, shit. Oh, well, great. We lost one. Oh, boy. Okay, so... I'm gonna pass it. We definitely have to summon someone to pick up some of this slack. Can anyone handle this guy? Any takers? Fomorian has quite a bit of HP though. He'd be good fighter, but he'd probably miss a lot too. Yaka? What the fuck did he do? Every move is critical right now. Every single move is critical. Let's bring in Taraka, the newest addition to the team. Let's see what she can do. Post smoothie. God damn it. I'm gonna pass it again. What can she do? Chance to inflict bind, taunt, lowers all foes' defense, raises physical attack. Okay. May inflict poison. Can we poison this guy? Well, at least that's like a guaranteed hit, right? Oh wait, but it raises their. All right, I see. Okay, no, we're not doing that. Just go for it. Okay, good. And if I pass it again, who does it go to? It goes to me, right? Okay. So, let me see. High Pixie needs some more chakra, soma, revival build, sacred water. Damage. Okay, so. Rah! That was not a lot. Oh shit. I hope our attack went up alongside that. Goddamn. Go. Gotta go for it. Gotta get some hits in. Berserk, heat wave, attack. Our defense is down though. Defense down. I should have did this in the first place. But you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do it right now. Maybe I'll be alright. Low physical damage. That was good. That was a good hit. God damn it. That felt good. Okay, we definitely need that. Okay. Pulimpa. Shigaboo. Taunt. I'm not raising his physical attack anymore. Damn. Well, if it had to happen, at least let it happen at the end there. Okay, he wasted his turn. That was good. Tarukaja. Let's invest. Yeah! Yeah! Bitch! First try. Wow. Man, that really reminded me why he's so highly regarded. I mean, because if you play this game and you don't grind, because I've had at least like 3 good grinding sessions, you can easily make it here level 15 or something. And also you gotta think, when I played this last time, I had specifically took time away to get better demons and all that shit. I think I was like level 16 or something, and then now like starting this back up, I'm like level 20, and I had better demons as well. So all that paid off. But I can see why if someone plays this casually and doesn't take the time to grind or doesn't have that desire to say, well, I want better demons or just whatever, right? He would destroy you. He would, because that fight can get out of hand so quick, man. Like, if he takes out, like, 2 of your guys, it's like, oh, God. It's going to really set you back.
So, those holding menorahs did attract each other. I have a favor to ask of you. There's no hurry, but could you bring your menorah to us?
Who the fuck is that?
I will allow you access to the Labyrinth of Amala from the terminal. I will explain the details upon your arrival.
Oh, yeah, that Amala shit is crazy.
Until then, please ensure that the menorah remains in your safekeeping.
Kind of reminds me of Tartarus. It's just this unforgiving ass dungeon, man. You can no longer hear the lady's voice. Wow, but good job, damn. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it was gonna be, but it's kind of like the interesting thing about that fight, at least at my level, was like we were both strong. But he didn't have nearly enough HP to hang with me like long term. If he had more HP, it would have been bad. Like if they would have doubled his HP, it would have been, yeah, because that's a fight that just gets worse as it goes along. The sooner you end it, the better, really. Man, that was exhilarating though. I feel like I was finally able to put everything I know to use all in one fight. Because a lot of times as you just kind of go through the game, it feels it can feel like it's a bit too easy sometimes. When you're prepared, you know, when you take the time to grind and whatnot. When you take time to prepare, you know, the normal encounters can feel kind of monotonous after a while. And even some boss fights, like when you're really ready. But that one, man, that was good. Kind of felt like I was fighting a equal. Ooh, those sound effects. Wait, where is this? Ikebukuro is west of here. If you're going back to Ginza, head east. I might go east just to see, just to look that way. The terminal overhead is an S terminal. You can use it to return to the parent terminal. Terminal. Oh boy. Just make sure you're mindful of who owns the range. It might be best if you just went a few miles into the woods. That's what my friends do. I'll look into it though. I mean, damn, what the hell is wrong with going to the gun range? Is there some conspiracy attached to that that I don't know about? I thought it was just a damn gun range. The dungeons in Strange Journey are the best. I gotta check it out there. But see, the problem with some of these games, they come out on like on consoles I don't fucking play. Like, didn't Strange Journey come out on the DS or something? And SMT4, the same thing, right? It came out on DS. I don't got a fucking DS. I don't want no goddamn DS. Oh shit. Oh, thank you so much. I don't want no goddamn DS. Now look, I'm sure it's a good handheld, but damn, I just feel like games like that need to always come out on the big boy consoles. That's my opinion. But I guess the amount of money that they put into they probably just don't put a lot of money into those games anyway. That's why they end up on the handheld, on a much less powerful, demanding console where the expectations aren't going to be as high. That's what I think anyway. If games like that would just steadily come out on like PS3 or PS4, then I would always have. I would have them all. And I've never been a big handheld guy anyway. Well, I've had my fun with the handheld back in the day when I was a kid, like Pokemon Ruby and whatnot. And when I had my PSP, but that was about it. Persona 3 Fest has better music, character story, but P4G has slightly better combat dungeons. Gonna play more later. Yeah, I totally agree. That's pretty much my assessment. That's pretty much my assessment of it as well. I think when it comes down to Persona 4 and 5, you got to give them all the credit in the world. They really, you can tell that they look at the areas where players might have had complaints and they make adjustments. And that's what I really appreciate about it. Things like characters and whatnot, you just can't manufacture that kind of magic. So I don't expect them to make a great cast like 3 every time, or to have even a great story. I think the only thing about it that I don't like as the games have gone forward. God damn, these guys have too much HP, but it is a fucking blob, man. It's basically like Kid Boo's it's like Kid Boo's arm or something. So it should be quite durable. But yeah, the only thing about it, like my only real legitimate complaint that I would say they do have control over is how they tone down the edginess. Oh god, right on time too. That's really the only thing that bothers me about the series now is how it's kind of it feels a bit watered down. It's not as edgy as it used to be. But even with that complaint, it made sense because I think that's part of Persona developing its own identity away from SMT. Or rather the mainline games, if you will. So I can't even really be mad at that. Because I think now that's just part of the Persona identity. My health got kind of low too. I better watch it before I end up dead out here. I can get a bit too comfortable playing this game. You kind of, past a certain point, you can be like you're on like autopilot or something. But I guess that's just how RPGs are. Once you get to that point where the common enemies aren't much of a threat. But it's dangerous here because if the main character dies, that's it. So you can't afford for him to ever die. This is where I got to on the PS2 version. Matador. World of Strength. What the fuck is that? Many gun ranges are owned by people with certain sentiments towards certain people, especially somewhere like NC's. Oh, so basically racist. Okay. Damn. That's fucked up. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You know, my mom said that she was thinking about buying another car. So she went out of town. She went looking out of town for a new car. And she went to this area that she's never really been to. And it's like a majority white area. And she said that she felt like the car dealer that she was talking to was racist. Because it just seemed like he really wanted to get rid of her. Because, you know, normally when you dealing with a car dealership, their goal is to finesse you into buying a car by any means. So for them to kind of, you know, not attempt to do that with her, she felt like that was a sign of them being racist. I don't know, but that did sound kind of weird. Because that's kind of the point of a car dealer. You're going to do everything in your power to get this person to buy a car, and she said that it seemed like they really didn't want her. Wow, this place is fucking big. God damn. Oh, Fomorian, I found your cousins. I've got a 3DS, good for JRPGs, but it's low res. I've just got Soul Hackers. Need to track down the other games. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not against having a handheld. In fact, thinking about it now, I might even say fuck it and get one eventually. Cause whether I like it or not, it's still a lot of good games. Damn, she is too fucking slow. She misses way too much, bro. I'm gonna have to put her up. She's really holding us back. But yeah, like it or not, it's a lot of good games that come out on the handheld. I mean, goddamn, just Pokemon in of itself is one of the big ones that I really haven't been able to enjoy because I haven't had a Nintendo handheld in so long. So certainly not now because I got way too many games to play for PS4. I don't want to overburden myself with games when I got so many other things I got to concentrate on. But eventually, I do see myself taking that route, going ahead and getting me a handheld so I can play games like Strange Journey and SMT4 and whatnot. I just want to go over here and check out these doors first. This has been a good episode. A lot of progress. I fought Matador, whooped his ass, didn't die. I got something to be proud of here. I did what was never done before. Wow, complete dead end. Are we straight? We good? Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta put her up. I might fuse this bitch. She might become fused fodder real quick. Let's bring in Jack-O-Lantern. I haven't really had a chance to enjoy his presence. Let's take a sip of this too. I'm playing Pokemon Fire Red on my 3DS as we speak. Good choice. Pokemon is always a good choice. Man, I'm completely behind when it comes to those Pokemon games, though. I haven't played those games seriously since Pokemon Ruby. I've seen footage of some of the newer ones, and it seems like it's come a long way, though, so I think there'll be another game I like to get into again. Oh. I'm gonna put one into Vitality too. My bit is kind of low. My bit. I might need to get some more skills though. I think next time I level up, I'm gonna try to make sure I get a new skill. Cause it seems like I'm not gonna get focused for a while, so I might as well forget about that for now. Okay. Ooh, Marigai. Wow, Jack-O-Lantern, my man. You really make this fight a lot easier. Stay close to me, man. I'll make you a very important person. Wait, did I go this way? Oh, okay. I'm glad I'm checking my map like a responsible person. So I wonder if Ikebukuro is past this door. If it is, I still gotta go back. Wait, where the fuck am I? Oh, I see. I remember this. It's a trap. Your party took damage. Pixie! That's kind of annoying. Not because of the damage, but it's like, what's the point? What's the point of a trap if it doesn't do... If it doesn't give you a significant penalty? And also, if you're gonna have traps, that should be like a way to detect it. If you're gonna give it a significant penalty. But maybe that's why it doesn't have that. Buy a 3DS over the OG DS or Game Boys. All 3DS are backwards compatible with original DS and Game Boy cartridges. Goddamn. Wow. I'll keep that in mind. I love that counter. I gotta have counter. Wow, that was strong. Yeah, I'm trying to keep from buying too many games and building up a big backlog. I have been going against my word a bit here and there, to be honest. But even still, I've managed to keep from playing too many games at the same time. I've managed to keep it down. I've managed to keep it to where I play like 2 or 3 games at the same time. Like there'll always be a fighting game in the mix. And then I'll have like a game that I'm doing for the gaming channel, like a playthrough specifically for that. And then I'll have a game like this that I'm just playing in my free time. And I might stream it as well. So, like, right now I'm playing Nocturne, Devil May Cry 2, and Street Fighter 5. And that's pretty much all I'm playing. I might dabble a little bit in something else, like, real quick. But that's about it. You didn't play Gen 4 Pokemon games. That's sad. You missed out. I know. I've seen some of the footage. Like, they look great. But, you know, I was doing other things. I missed that era. But it'll always be there for me when I feel like going that route. I'm not worried. It's so many good games to play, man. You can't play it. You can't play them all. Are you headed to Ikebukuro? Ikebukuro is right there after you get out of this hall. But there hasn't been a single being that's escaped the monstrous clutches once they've been caught. Gozu Tenno is no pushover. You better be careful. Gozu. Gozu. Hey Chad, it's your bud. Your old bud, 5 Chins. Chad, I feel like you're ignoring me. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just the mantra. Go ahead. I'm just always late to replying to chat because I respond to people very slowly because I'm playing the fucking game. Like people just saying. Like people never understand that I'm enjoying my game, you know. You're hitting on me in a place like this? Really? Well, demons with a gift for gab do have skills that calm opponents down when they get upset. With a smooth talker like that on your side, you'd be pretty popular with the ladies. I like how these demons just hang out. They're not all just assholes. I like that aspect of the game. Demons hang out too, man. I had just posted on Twitter about why I'm glad I never approached girls, because it seemed like whenever I'm able to be around a girl long enough, red flags always pop up. Maybe not immediately, right? Maybe not at first, but eventually red flags begin to appear. And then I think like, wow, if I would have asked her out, I would have fell right into that fucking trap. Wow, we all got fucking Zio. I mean, it's like without fail, if I see a girl that's even decent looking, she either has a kid or she's already in a relationship. And typically I'll find this out just by listening and paying attention to shit people say. Wait, how the fuck did I get over here? Okay. I've played Pokemon here and there for the past 20 years or so, but never really beat any of the games. But this time is the first time I'm actually committing to it. It can be kind of a time. It can be a little bit of a time sink, but that's what RPGs are anyway. When you buy an RPG, you gotta already know that it's gonna eat up some hours. Like you gotta be ready. Like I knew going into this that this is not a game. You gotta really be into it. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready to invest a significant amount of time into it. But I'm not in any rush to beat it because I've already beaten it before. So now it's just like the experience of playing it, you know, in HD or whatever. Wait, why? Okay, then I'll go over there then. God, I just want to get to Ikebukuro. Damn. Oh, man. That's the worst thing you can do. I had a feeling, though, that they were maybe resistant to fire. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad, actually. Oh, great. Oh, God. That's my weakness? Oh, boy. Okay, we got one. Oh, these guys ended up being more of a challenge than I expected. Okay, so do I have anybody? Oh, this is what I got Hot Pixie for. Wait, oh, she can't do that anymore. Maybe she could never do it. Didn't I have someone that could cure stun? I don't. Oh, man. Wow, that sucks. So how long are we going to be stunned for? Okay, so I think it goes away on its own, though, after a while. I'll bring back Archangel for now. The Archangel Arch that back, bitch. I think it affects your speed, too. Alright, now we gotta wait for this to hit the full moon. Keep in mind, though, that the 3DS stretches out the resolution of the OG DS games, making them blurrier and less sharp. I think I can live with that. It's probably not that big of a deal. I did play Pokemon Ruby a little bit on my laptop one time when I was getting into emulation. So I think I know what you mean there. Oh boy. God damn. These guys are just determined to be annoying as fuck. Wait, what happened? Did I miss? Aren't they weak to fire or something? I'll try again. Okay. Well, we got one. Damn. Well, this ain't good. God, he might have to just sit out. He might have to really sit out here. Dude, we're getting wrecked by some fucking, what is it? All because I'm fucking stunned, man. That stun really fucked me up. Well, I can't die out here for sure. Well, she can't do anything. Alright, pass it and let's see. Alright, there's one down at least. Alright, we need somebody to come in here and establish some authority. We need a grown man out here. See, now it's, look, I'll just pass. I'm getting in the way. My stunned ass. See, we needed some grown man strength out there. No way I was gonna die to some fucking Sadamas, whatever the hell they are. I should probably put Hot Pixie up for now and bring in someone else. But who could take her place? Taraka just so fucking slow. I'll bring in Yaka for now. Yaka. I told myself I was going to bed, but ended up doing something else. Welcome back to the party. Well, I shouldn't be on too much longer now. I'm really just trying to get out of this dungeon here, so I can go ahead and save. We've been through hell, man. Had to fight Matador. Okay. Can I use do I have a repulse ball? Yeah. I think that's gonna keep me from fighting for a little while. Is that a save? Oh, thank goodness. But it's not the save I really want. Yeah, because that can only return me back to the original terminal, so I need to get all the way to Ikebukuro before I'm comfortable. Cough, emulate. Yeah, man, emulators. I had a lot of fun with those damn things. I gotta admit, it gave me the chance to play a lot of games that I never would have played otherwise. I just wish it was easier to emulate like PS2 games and shit. It's like once you start to try to emulate GameCube and PS2 games and up, that's when it gets kind of sketchy. Like you really got to know what you're doing. But anything before that and you're good, it's pretty easy. And then on top of that, the file sizes just get big, just get so damn big. I think they're strong against ice, right? I better be careful here. Oh shit, pass it again. Damn, these guys have a lot of HP. But I should know that, because I have one on my team. I gotta make sure I'm better prepared next time too, just in case I get stunned again. That's actually quite debilitating. But the good thing about it, you can just pass your turn. Damn, I tried to get brave. But the match is won. Victory is ours. Victory is ours. Alright, his strength leveled up. And he learned Hama. Hama! That's how I always say it in my mind. Hama! Speaking of emulation, I'm trying to build Raspberry PL4 as a desktop with emulation features. Wait a minute. It's not over? Oh, I see. It's okay. I guess not. Chad, do you work on the weekends? No. It's 5 days a week. It's Monday through Friday, 6 o'clock to 9, but we leave at 8. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, because I had that thing. But yeah, it's supposed to be 6 to 9, but we always leave at 8 or around 8 because we finish early. And I'm really enjoying it. You know, we gotta. I felt good today because the lady who owns the cleaning business, she had told us that that the people who operate the building, they were very pleased with our work. But specifically, the work done downstairs, which is where I work. And she said the only problem is upstairs. And I wasn't surprised. Oh shit, kamikaze! What a waste of life. that was like when Vegeta killed himself against Boo. But I guess it wasn't completely for naught though, because he did give Piccolo and Gotenks and Trunks the opportunity to escape, and they were able to become Gotenks. So there was a benefit to it. Man, not having my main hitter available is rough. I gotta figure this shit out. This stun shit is not cool. Yeah, this shit is horrible. I think you can buy disc stuns from somewhere though. I hope you can. Cause this shit is bad. It really fucks up your offense when your main character can't attack. I think this heals him too. Fuck! Ah! I don't know why I keep trying that. That was out of desperation. Okay. He's out of there. Sounds very comfy, bro. I work tomorrow. I work like 2 days a week so far. Well, that works too. 2 days a week for regular hours, or 5 days a week for short hours. But I mean, I really feel like I got lucky with this shit. I feel like I got so lucky to have a job that pays decent and doesn't take up a lot of your time. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more. It's perfect. I got paid today and gave my mom $100. I saved 100, and the rest of it I'm gonna spend frivolously and carelessly. Oh man! Oh shit! He hit him. I'm about to add the food. Are they're weak to... Hold on, I'm gonna just try. I think they're strong against ice though. Okay, they block it. Okay. I just had to be sure. Because I forgot. Damn! You slow son of a bitch. I'm gonna see if I can put one to sleep. Nice. That's great. That's great. Exactly what I needed to. Oh, he woke up. Have any sweet dreams, man? Alright, let's just go for it. Damn. That really sucks. Okay, pass it. Wow, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But I'm glad you guys know. Oh, man. Emulator talk. What is the building you work at? It's like a medical, it's like a medical center. It's a family medical center. It's not very big, so. Man, if we could just freeze one of these guys. I'm gonna try fire breath. I might as well. Damn. Dude, stun really gimps you. It's ridiculous, man. I'm gonna make sure I'm prepared for that from now on. Never again. And he's poisoned now. That's great. Let's try another fire breath. Damn. But it don't really matter because it's at the end of the... Wow, they actually did some damage there. We gotta be careful because if you don't kill them, they'll just fucking self-destruct and actually do some decent damage. So you really gotta kill these guys. Whew, God damn. It's so rough because I literally cannot use my main character right now. Damn. Well, I guess I can just go ahead and hook her up. This poison. I get the feeling we're almost there. I hope we ain't got to fight. If we got to fight, like the second I reach Ikebukuro is going to be bad. But I did save, so Okay, and this isn't a place to fight enemies either. There is mud left lying around. The mud is shaped somewhat like bodies. Oh yeah, these are the graves of the mannequins, a pile of mannequin bodies. Ah, back on the overworld. Where the hell? I can't. Is there nothing I can do to heal this shit? Like, there's not a. Like, recover all all health and status problems item. I think this is Ikebukuro right here. Damn! Right before I get there too. And it's the same group of assholes who gave me trouble. I'm gonna try to just hammer one of these motherfuckers at least once. Damn. That's why I never use that shit. And he can't even Bufu though. God damn it, man. If I could just get a freeze, it wouldn't be that bad. Let's get Taraka in here, I guess. It's better than nothing. How is she? She misses like every time. I have to fuse her away. She's bringing no value to the clique. Absolutely no value whatsoever. There we go. Pass it. Okay. Finally, I think that's the first time she's ever made contact with the enemy. Oh, and she dodged. Oh, I tried. I wanted to get a hit in too. They look like they were having so much fun. Ikebukuro. As long as I don't have to fight the second I walk in here. He looks like he's gonna want to fight. Oh god. Is there nothing, literally nothing I can do to heal this shit? Post Moody. Oh, it's a cool track too though. Kopatengu died. Does he have? Can he do it? I doubt it, but I at least have a revival bead for him. Let me see what he has. This is a good track. Solid shit, man. Probably don't want to call somebody's music solid shit. Oh man. Yo. You like my song? Yeah, it's solid shit. But this track is really good. Goddamn. Let me just make sure I got a good team. Just in case we gotta fight this guy right here. Oh, he just let me through. Okay, fuck it. Thanks. Ikebukuro. Now, if I can just find a store or a save point, I gotta get myself right though. I'm gonna go ahead and use this repulse veil so I can avoid any unnecessary conflict, and I won't be talking to anybody. What could be over here? I gotta be so careful. I feel like this isn't where I want to go though. Man, I never realized how good this song is though. This is gonna be an instant download. Oh, there it is right there too. Oh, she's gonna get all my money right now. Don't laugh, you bitch. There we go. Just take it all. You deserve it. You deserve it, Mom. Okay. Now I can just not give a fuck anymore. If anybody want these hands, you can get it. Hey, shithead. We're not as easy as Nahalo, so you better watch your back. Let me go back up and start over. Let's start over here. Okay. Starting with you. You bet I did. Oh, okay, so he wants to fight. I'm not impressed. Oh, counter. You gonna just let him do that to you? All right, let's give him the basics. His defense is very sound, though. Might have to analyze this guy. Oh, he can do it too, so fuck it. Well, whatever. Oh, this is a boss fight? He's got boss music. He's weak to nerve. He's strong against physical attacks, so that's why. Oh, I see. Good move there. But if we get you stunned or frozen, you're gonna be in trouble, my man. Yeah. Wow. Some boss. Alright, now I really feel like I can just be myself. So what's this? Okay, that's a save right there. But I want to go to the store first before I check out. I want to go to the store and find the fusion man too. I was on R9K and somebody posted a picture of the bald head fusion guy too. I was like, God damn. What a coincidence. Oh, and speaking of the devil, literally. You know what's up. Hey, I'm fitting in. There's a store right there. Everything I need right in front of me.
Hello there.
I was thinking of learning Python. I need to learn something that I can make money out of. Isn't that code?
Huh? Heyo. Hmm.
That's it right there. This done. Poison arrow.
Oh.
That's it right there.
That okay with you?
Exactly what I needed. Hey-o. So how many lucky tickets do I have so far? Oh, I have 6 now, okay.
Hello there.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna buy
Oh?
5 more. Well, 7 more, so I can. Well, I'll buy 5.
Hmm? Oh?
And
That okay with you?
5 medicines. That way I get
Heyo.
another ticket.
For you. Got
Okay. Never letting that happen again. Oh, look at these guys. They look cool. Read their power level. So it seems like the ones here, they just really don't give a fuck about how hard you're gonna hit them. You're gonna want to go the magic route. Up, one down. Oh, great. What's it, the bicorn? Better analyze them first. Weak to electric. Oh, I just missed a chance too. Yeah, he better he better pass it. Oh wow, he's confused. He's just started talking to the bicorn. I guess if you could just pass it while you're confused, that would make it a little bit too easy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Fomorian leveled up. Lunge. I might as well let Daigo level up one more time too, before I check out. Weak, healing magic. Hifumi. Yeah. I could go ahead and learn Tornado. Get rid of Analyze and learn Tornado. I'll do that then. But who's in here? Okay. I can't wait to meet these guys. The head honcho. God damn. I should have took Tengu out too. He's kind of banged up. It's gonna be time to do another grinding session too, fairly soon. Because all these new demons showing up. I'm gonna want to combine some new ones. Damn. This guy's fucking tough. Okay, I should be able to learn Tornado now. Strength, of course. Okay, we're getting rid of Analyze. Okay, now I'm going straight back to the other Magatama. But what do you learn next? Force boost, fire boost, Sukunda, Dia, ice breath. I think that's Pierce. But of course, you can't get that yet. Okay, let's do some fusing real quick.
Do you know what the Demon Companion
No, what is it? Let me know.
on all demon exists, but those the reader can be viewed? You have been recruiting a demon. From now on, use this compendium to your advantage.
The Demon Compendium is now available for use.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
Alright, so you can register them and view them. Oh yeah, and you can basically buy any demon that you've already had. And that'll make it a lot simpler. So you don't have to go out and try to re-recruit every demon that you might need for a particular fusion. Yeah, I was wondering when they was gonna give me access to that. But it can be kind of expensive too, so you gotta be careful with that shit. Oh yeah, I can catch one of these. Taraka, Raiju, but my level is too low. I kind of don't want to give up for Morgan though. I could get rid of Yaka. I could get rid of him. What about Hot Pixie? Amenu, no, Uzume. Nah, cause I want to keep Archangel. Like I don't want to give up two good ones for one questionable addition. Taraka, I definitely want to get rid of her. Bab Kata, a fucking crow. I'm not impressed. Oni. Well, I guess I'm gonna be with Taraka for a bit longer. Jack-o'-lantern. Ooh, Incubus. Old Big Dick. Pisaka. Kopu Tingu. Unicorn. There are no unicorns. Ooh, Principality. Fomorian. So I think I'm going to fuse Yaka and Blob to make Momofu. But the only thing about that is like he's another physical type, and I got quite a few, and I'm physical my damn self. So, but I do need to just get rid of some to make new ones. Like you gotta get rid of the old to get with the new. So, yeah. But what about Taraka and Blob? Those are the two I really want to get rid of. Oh yeah, I can't. Wilder. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that then. Make me a old one of these things. Okay, select skills. Okay. Rakonda. Okay.
Are you sure?
Alright, that'll work. I ended up playing this longer than I wanted to. This guy be like, okay, it's almost 1 o'clock. I can't wait to kick some ass. Okay, what about him? If I take him, this, ooh, sexy. Wait, what is that? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Wait, hold up. Oh man. Okay, that'll do. I probably have like one too many strength type demons, but I'll sort that out off stream. Do a bunch of fusing. So I hope you guys enjoyed that stream. I'm gonna get out of here. I got some cool things to do. So I'll see you guys later. Johnny. Ja.